Are there any specific rules, regulations, policies, advocacies, pillars to make this a level playing ground for both genders to thrive in, since it's not an energy exertion job?
I think that first and foremost, you can't police something like of the sort, because
I don't understand.
You can't police it in the sense that you can't set rules that women should, do this in the industry, or men should. You can't bring rules to the game, with regards to how visible a particular gender is in the creative space, because the creative space is what it is. The creative space is free. Anyone and everyone can join. One thing, however, is the fact that I think we've had a conversation about it. I mentioned that there's very few female executives in I don't know if you remember, within the industry. And another thing that has been a challenge in the industry is the fact that, a lot of we tend to hear several females or women complain about male executives wanting to take advantage of them before giving them a platform. And that is probably one of the things that has hindered the visibility of several females within the industry, because other than that, outside of that, everything else is earned, right? The men who are in the industry have earned their position, their spot. Sarkodie didn't earn a spot by somebody setting a rule and saying that, men should be this way or that way in the industry, right? So I think that one of the biggest challenges,
sexual exploitation.
That having female executives or not should not be a reason females are not pushed or promoted enough in the industry, because the male executives will also now push male artists or creators in general, right? And even some female execs will still consider male creators over female. So regardless of what it is, I think the industry is just generally unkind to women.
I just cited that to highlight representation.
But how big a deal? That's I'm throwing that question to you. How big a deal is sexual exploitation a hindrance to the growth of creating a fair playing balance ground for women to also thrive in? How big a deal is this, or is it an excuse?
Deal. It's not an excuse. You hear a lot of women say that maybe when they are going to get a job, even just in a regular setting of, I want a job, they're not even in a creative space whatsoever. And God forbid a woman with so much body, right? People are just going to prey on her.
The advancement doesn't
people are going to prey on her so much just because she is, gifted outwardly in that way. It's not a thing of, it's just the creators. I think that women in general experience that in the corporate world more than men. Some men also experience